The day my savings finished, I was standing inside a phone repair shop, staring at a broken phone I couldn't afford to fix, even though I had been saving money for 2 years. That was the moment I realized something was very wrong. I have always been the irresponsible one among my friends. I save. I don't spend carelessly. I don't like borrowing. I even give people advice about money sometimes. So when my savings failed me, it shook me deeply. I started saving seriously after my first job. Nothing fancy. Just putting something aside every month. Some months it was small, some months it was better. But I was consistent. That was my pride. I didn't earn a lot, but I felt safe. I believed that as long as I was saving, I would be fine. Emergencies wouldn't touch me. Stress wouldn't touch me. That belief stayed with me for a long time. Then life happened. It started with small things. My phone started acting up. Battery issues. Screen problems. I ignored it because it still worked. Then one morning, it just went off and never came back on. My phone was important for my work. Messages. Emails. Banking apps. Everything. Fixing it wasn't optional. I went to a repair shop after work. The man checked the phone and told me the price. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't crazy either. I told myself, no problem, I have savings. That was the first withdrawal. I didn't panic. That's what savings are for, right? A week later, my transport cost went up. Fuel price increased. What I used to budget for transport was no longer enough. I started dipping into my savings to cover the gap. Just small amounts. Nothing serious. Then my younger sibling called. School issue. I won't go into details, but money was needed urgently. I sent what I could. Again, from savings. I kept telling myself, this is why I save. But the withdrawals didn't stop. Groceries became more expensive. Electricity bills went up. Data finished faster than usual. Every time something small happened, my savings became the solution. I wasn't wasting money. I wasn't shopping online or going out. I was just surviving. After some weeks, I checked my savings balance and felt cold. It had dropped more than I expected. I didn't understand how fast it was going. I sat down one night and tried to calculate everything. Phone repair. Extra transport. Family support. Food. Bills. It made sense on paper, but it still scared me. I realized something important. I had only one pot of money. That pot was doing too many jobs. It was my savings. It was my emergency fund. It was my backup plan. It was my safety net. Any problem, I dipped into it. There was no line. No boundary. No structure. I always thought saving money was enough. Nobody told me there were different kinds of money. One night, as I was stressing about how much was left, I had a thought that made me uncomfortable. What if something bigger happens? What if someone falls sick? What if I lose my job? What if rent comes early? That fear stayed with me. Then the final blow came. One morning, on my way to work, I slipped and injured my leg. Nothing dramatic, but painful enough to require treatment. Hospital bills. Drugs. Transport. Time off work. By the time everything was settled, my savings were gone. Not low. Gone. I didn't cry. I just felt empty. I had done everything right. I saved. I was disciplined. Yet here I was, starting from zero again. That's when I understood my mistake. Saving money didn't fail me. I failed to give my savings a clear job. I treated savings like a magic shield that would protect me from everything. But money doesn't work like that. Savings without structure is just delayed spending. This realization changed how I think about money. I learned that not all money should be touched. Some money should be locked away for real emergencies only. Some money should be for growth. Some should be for daily life. Before this, everything was mixed together. If you're watching this and this story sounds familiar, pause for a moment. this part matters. If you are saving money right now but you don't know exactly what the money is meant for, you're taking a risk without knowing it. Drop a comment and tell me, are you saving for emergencies, or are you just saving in general? Listening to other people's experiences here might help you see your own money differently. After my savings finished, I had to rebuild slowly. I started small. I separated my money. One place for daily spending. One place for emergencies. One place for long-term goals. It wasn't easy. Inflation didn't care about my plans. Life still happened. But the stress reduced. Now, when something small happens, I don't panic. When something bigger happens, I know where to look first. Saving money alone didn't save me. Understanding my money did. If this story helped you, share it with someone who believes saving is enough. It might save them the shock I experienced. And if you want more real stories about money, pressure, and life, just like this video and hit the subscribe button.